You can do the impossible. I don't know if anyone has said that to you today or not, but I believe in you. The New York Times said, "He's crazy, isn't he? Do you think he's crazy?" Well, that morning in 1914, Henry Ford made an announcement that shocked the country. That famous morning, Ford began paying his employees $5 a day, twice the average of automakers in 1914. Plus, he reduced the workday from 9 hours to 8 hours, a substantial drop from the 60-hour standard work week in the industry at that time. Well, the Detroit City manufacturers were panicking and they were predicting disaster. When asked why he went against the prevailing wisdom, Ford said, "We increased the buying power of our own people, and they increased the buying power of other people," and so on. By 1914, the company sold 308,000 Model Ts. By 1920, they were selling over 1 million cars a year. One more story about the impossible. Henry Ford had little education, but after he built his empire, he decided he wanted a V8 engine. Calling his engineers together, he said, "Gentlemen, I want you to build a V8 engine." These brilliantly educated men knew the principles of mathematics, of physics, and engineering. They knew it could not be done. They very patiently looked at Ford and explained why it could not be built economically. Well, Ford was not listening. However, and he simply said, "Gentlemen, I must have a V8 engine. Build me one." Well, after a good period of time, they reported back to him they were convinced it could not be done. Ford insisted, "Gentlemen, I must have a V8 engine, so let's go full speed ahead." Well, they went out and worked a little harder, spent a lot of money, and came back with the same report. "Mr. Ford, the V8 engine is an absolute impossibility." Well, this word impossible was not in Ford's vocabulary. With fire in his eyes, Henry Ford said, "Gentlemen, you don't understand. I must have a V8 engine, and you're going to build it for me. Now go do it." Well, guess what? They built the V8 engine because one man was intelligently ignorant enough not to know that something could not be done. So he did it. So I don't know whether you are telling yourself or someone else is telling you that your goals, your dreams, and freedom is impossible, but it is possible. If all you need is working capital to grow or start a business, to fund a charity, a church, or school project, or just money to pay your bills, then go to modernfundraising.info. Again, that's modernfundraising.info for free information. Well, this is Bill Moist, MSCPA. Until our next video, today speaking, you can do the impossible.